A new movement has been launched in India recently with a title that includes the term cockroach. As it is well known, people are repulsive to cockroach as cockroach are primarily associated with disease and cause public health issues. The activities of the new movement launched in India seem to be remaining true to its name, cockroach. After the violence and forced regime change in Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh earlier by the Western interests who organized the movement in Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh, obviously with strategic and fund support from overseas sources. Now, similar Western interests seem to be trying their hand in India. While public agitation was launched by misinforming and misleading the students and youth who can be emotionally whipped and who often do not take a holistic view of the entire situation, the movement attained a sort of success in Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh. In the process, the economy of the above countries were adversely impacted and causing violence, social and political disharmony, and counterproductive suspicions amongst people. All of a sudden, someone descended in India from USA and started the cockroach movement in India and declared that injustice was being done to the students due to the question paper leakage in the NEET exam. The cockroach people, who are not known to have any association in the field of education and issues related to students in the past, received support from section of opposition parties in India, similar to what happened in Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh earlier. And then someone fighting for local issues in Ladakh region in India, all of a sudden descended New Delhi and started observing what is called as fast unto death to support what was said as the cause of the students. Then a few thousand persons were organized to join the agitation and the violence was unleashed. Even while Government of India has expressed its concern about the mistakes during NEET exam, which has now been reconducted without any issues, and the Prime Minister himself has promised that the government would punish the culprits who have caused the NEET exam problem, the cockroach people have demanded the resignation of the Education Minister as precondition to suspend the agitation. And then later, they raised more issues and more demands. The main opposition party has accepted the demand for the resignation of the Prime Minister himself. All these events follow the same pattern that happened in Sri Lanka, Nepal, and Bangladesh earlier. However, India is a different ballgame. Under the Prime Ministership of Mr. Modi, the last around 12 years, India has progressed in multiple directions, including economic and industrial growth and social reform measures, and is now emerging as one of the most fast-growing economies in the world. Mr. Modi remains as the most popular and respected leader in India. It is very important that the mass upheaval and violent agitation sought to be created by Western interests with ulterior motives should be nipped in the bud, and these cockroach people should be shown their place. The discerning citizens of India should not remain as observers of such negative and disturbing trend, and they should condemn the cockroach people and its supporters with the force that they deserve. This is necessary and a precondition to ensure that India continue to move forward and to achieve its goal of achieving the target of Viksit Bharat in 2047. Kindly forward this talk to your friends and associates for the sake of our mother India. Thank you very much.